Hey guys, it's Kenny. Just got home from my very first tattoo session. It was interesting to say the least. I just turned 40 yesterday, and I've been wanting a tattoo for as long as I can remember, probably 10, 15 years, and just never can come up with the right image that I want to permanently put on my body. But this time around, my friend Moose, he's a longtime friend of mine. He's been doing tattoos for about 20 years now, and he had a tattoo party at my brother's house, and I was like, I gotta get me something. So instead of trying to come up with a really cool combination, I have like 5 things I really want, which would be a Star Wars related thing, Star Trek, Firefly, Lord of the Rings, and Harry Potter. And for this first tattoo, I really wanted either Star Wars, because it was my first love. It was what made me a geek and what made me fall in love with sci-fi fantasy. So I found this really cool shot of R2-D2 with some lightsabers behind him, and that was going to be my first tattoo. But then I heard things about being, white doesn't show up well on skin, so I got a little worried about that. I'm like, what if I bring in my one item and it doesn't work? So what I did is I brought my Harry Potter Crest, also just to be safe, so I had 2, and I would ask Moose which one he thought would work best on me. So he looked at them both. He said the white would actually work for me, so I could do the R2. He's like, well, the Hogwarts Crest will probably take about 2 hours to do, and the R2-D2 is going to probably take about 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours to do. And at the time, I had no idea what it would feel like, so I was like, I better not take the chance of, chickening out halfway through it. I really wanted to get a full tattoo done. I didn't want just the outline done and then go back for coloring. I wanted everything done. So I went with Hogwarts Crest because I thought it would be shorter in time. In the end, it actually took 3 hours and 10 minutes to do it, and it was very detailed. It just took a lot longer than he thought. It's a little bit bigger than I expected, but I think it turned out pretty good. But I did post a video of my very first, the very first prick of the needle, and it going in. Oh, that was pain. It feels like someone's taking an X-Acto knife and cutting into your skin over and over and over and over, and you just sit there and allow them to do it. It's hard to explain. It's pain, but not so much that you can't handle it. I guess it depends on your threshold, but it's just annoying after a while. It's like, all right, just stop already. But I have to say the 3 hours did go by fairly quick. I didn't realize, that 3 hours had passed by already before it was done. But I do think it turned out really, really beautiful, and I will show it to you now. So here we go. Well, let me lift up my shirt first. I got it on my shoulder, my arm, upper arm, and it's right here. There it is, in all its glory. Yeah, it is definitely a lot bigger than I expected, but I think it's beautiful. I'm very happy with it. It turned out really, really nice. And, the very first few minutes into this tattoo, I swore there would be no way I'd be able to get another 4 tattoos. I want a total of 5 for each item that I love. But after a while, I was like, okay, I can probably handle another one. So my next one will be R2-D2, and I think I'm going to get him on my chest, because I'm going to do a Lord of the Rings Elvish script, the One Ring script, around my other arm. So I will probably do the R2 on my chest, and maybe the Firefly and the Star Trek also somewhere on my chest. Everything will be upper and has to all be hidden. So anyways, hopefully you watched the first video of my first experience, and it was tough, it was difficult, but it was, in the end, obviously it was worth it, because it is beautiful and it's with me for the rest of my life. So that is my first tattoo experience. Talk to you later.